All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, we want to give our honor and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakadash. Rakadash Yahweh, Rakadash Yahushai, Rakadash Yahweh, Rakadash Yahushai, Rakadash Yahweh, Rakadash Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which apostle elders a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit power of Yahushai. 2024, which is the hope of the year of Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, this be the year Yahushai redeems the elect, sets up the kingdom of heaven, which belongs to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth. And the confusion of face, because we got to keep bringing this up. You know, that's the spirit we started camp with. You know, the confusion of face is going to start coming in. All right, and these are the and a lot of these migrants and things that came here. They're here for judgment, or they're here for salvation, man. All right, the Lord has brought those to the what is it called, to the saving ground, man. All right, ground zero. That's why you guys on the fleet doctrine. That's a cut to you guys, because he brought all the migrants in and made Babylon open the doors for him. So that's showing you that Esau ain't even got control of his own. That's not a wise thing, knowing that you can let anybody in there. But guess what? Even some of these men that are around the earth that have committed atrocities, they came in through that southern border, man. So this is he's going to get them all in one fell swoop. All right, so go ahead. We here for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
The 12 tribes of Israel, which are Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Indians, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, the so-called Silver Indians, Charlie, the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. And these are the people whom he called God, and the anointed is coming back forward, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right, because America's getting ready to go into a third world war, a skirmish that it won't come back from. All right, these are the last few days of your normality, okay, where you can go to your stores and get the produce that you once got. China's talking about an embargo, and that's going to take all the product you see out of Babylon and make it scarce, man. All right, that's why I said they shall invade one another for the lack of what? For the lack of bread. That'd be good.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and cause them to be written in paper. They are faithful and true. It says, fear not.
And that's what you see the prophecies. What's faithful and true?
Prophecies.
That's right. Go ahead.
It says, fear not the imagination against thee.
What's the imagination? Put you in slavery. To take you and put you into a digital slavery by using that MOTB. That MOTB is a digital order, all right? That's a form of you dedicating yourself to your slave masters, which are these bankers, man. All you people that have no knowledge of this, and you take that mark, you have said that you were a slave to the international bankers, all right? The IMF, International Monetary Fund, all these banking institutions, you're going to take that mark and you're going to be initiated into that new slavery, man. All right, just like now, your credit score is a form of slavery. If your credit score is not high enough, you can't do certain things. Just like if you were on a plantation, you can't leave from that plantation and go do things, man. If you ain't credit score ain't get right, you can't get loans, you can't do certain things that these wealthy people can do. That's a form of control, man.
Because these banks, they can take money from your account whenever they feel like it.
Yep.
So when you get CHIP, the same thing will happen, man. The elites will be able to take as much money from your account as they feel, whenever they feel like it.
Yep. You owe taxes. That's the amount. When it comes to this financial The cash that you use today is undetectable in certain ways. Even when you rob a bank, they know the cash number. So if you start using that money that was ping, or if it was day, then they'll catch up to you. But when it comes to that digital chip, everything will be tracked. All your transactions. Just like now, you have a bank statement. A bank statement tells you everything that you spent on. That way you can organize it. But once it comes to that digital system, everything you buy will be tracked. Everything will be down to the minuscule thing that you get. They'll be like, you got a yogurt on Tuesday, you know?
Yeah.
So
it says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity."
And that's unbelief.
Yep.
The unbelief. A lot of people don't think that we're here to convince everybody. We're just here so you can hear it. The energy is out. The vibration's out. That's why it says prophesy unto the wind. You just know. Just like we condemning certain prophets, we go and condemn a place. Them just being there was the initiation of that condemnation. Same thing with where you see Jonah. Okay? Where Jonah he came over in Nineveh, then hey, they were like, man, hey, we hitting the fast. Because they knew. When the Lord sent prophets, that was a danger sign. That was a sign of, hey, get right, or here comes the judgment, man.
Right. Say, that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
See, now get that Ezekiel 3, where it says that be turned from his wicked ways. That's the time we're in. We're here to tell you to turn for the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Turn back from your ways. Come back. Stop eating the things you eat. Stop living the way you live, and stop going into this. The main thing is don't take the MOTV, which is the microchip that they're set to use as the new financial system, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
See, it says the house of Israel, not the world.
Right.
So right there, Ezekiel wasn't sent to everybody. He was sent to the house of Israel. And the Most High is not a power that he should change. So if he told Ezekiel to go someplace, he's not going to tell his prophets after to go another place. That's change.
Yeah, because it says in Malachi 3:6. It says, for the Heavenly Father said, for I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore you sons of Jacob are not consumed. So he didn't change his mind.
No.
Because it didn't go from, so they're basically saying it went from being only the Israelites to everybody else. Really?
Yeah.
So they're saying that he changed his mind. But the scripture says he don't change his mind.
Right. That's why you got that the doctrine, the vocab pushes that inclusion. That doctrine to include everybody. No. Can't include what was never part of the contract.
Right. Plus, there's only 12 gates in the kingdom.
Check that out.
Only 12 gates. There's no gates for the Christians.
Moab.
There's no gates for Moab, Ammon, Edom. There's no gates for the Persians, the Medes. There's no gates for Cush, with the Hagarenes.
Also public walkway. We appreciate it though.
There's no gates for Yashamayala, Ishmael. No. There's only 12 gates for the 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 tribes of Israel consist of these people. Right? No matter how they look. Which way how come they will come looking like Amalek?
Straight Amalek.
Elam? All that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The one thing you can't hide about Jake always is great.
Yeah.
That's how you know that the Israelites are peculiar people. That proves it, because Jake, even if they look like another nation, they will do things that will mirror greatness.
Yep.
That's why it says thou art the what? Salt of the earth.
Yep.
If the salt has lost its savor, that's the flavor.
Yep.
Okay? we're flavorful people. That's what it means. We're the most flavorful people on earth. That's why it's compared to salt, man. And salt was once money. Was once used as trade, man.
Yep.
Just like it says, "Today I make up my jewels." Every rock is not a ruby.
Right.
There's how many different rocks on the earth? Granites, boulders. There's hard rocks, soft rocks, but all rocks aren't rubies. All rocks aren't sapphires.
Right.
There's a particular rock that has a combination of molecules that make it more valuable than the others, man.
Because every rock is not a red jasper.
That's right.
See? So, the Israelites, every one is not that.
They're not. They don't have the same composite.
Right.
That's why it says, "Thou art a peculiar treasure unto the Most High," man. We don't gotta be like these other nations have flourished off of us being here, man. Look at the sports world. If it wasn't for the Negro, Latino, Native American, what would baseball be?
Right.
What would basketball be?
Right.
What would football be?
Right.
They wouldn't even watch those sports. They wouldn't even watch them. These are multi-billion-dollar, if not trillion-dollar sports altogether.
Yep.
And it's because of our energy, our vibration, man.
Plus, you have Jakes in the NBA that don't look like Jakes.
Exactly.
Larry Bird.
Man.
Come on, man. Larry Bird's jumper. Come on, man. Stop playing with it.
Dirk Nowinski.
Yeah.
That ain't no.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He played with Jake. He was doing Jake it. Oh, you talking about not Stoudemire. Was it Stoudemire? Or I know that we made that documentary about that one white dude in basketball, and he was cold, man.
Yeah. Okay, Jason Williams.
Jason Williams.
Yep.
See, that's why it says, and get that view, thou art peculiar people,
Gotcha.
chosen priesthood, man.
This is maybe 17.
And that's what's coming. The cream rises to the top, man. We're telling you that the nation of Israel, the rulers, and they're getting ready to be put back in that stead, man.
Yep.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Peter 2:9. It says, "For ye are a chosen generation."
Look up what that word chosen.
Gotcha.
See what that is. Now we're going back through the scriptures with a fine-tooth comb, man.
Okay.
We're getting all the marrow in the, just like a lion will bite on the bone. That's what we find when it comes to this truth. We're gnawing on this. We're gnawing on it. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. It says the Greek word is eklektos.
Where you get what does it say? Ecclesiastes. Go ahead.
It says picked out, chosen, chosen by Yahweh. Says to obtain salvation through Yahweh.
See?
Yep.
And we know that is only going to the Israelites. What does Yahweh say in Matthew 10? Go not into the ways of the heathen, enter into any of the Samaritans, and the city of the Samaritans enter ye not. But rather go to the lost sheep of the tribe of Israel. And as you go, we're saying the kingdom is at hand.
We're doing that. We're saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're saying, hey, repent. That's all we're saying. But we get demonized for telling our people to stop being niggas.
We say they hate them that rebuke you in the gate. With hot links and cookouts, they'll come and love us because we just like your pastors. Your pastors don't really rebuke.
No.
They don't rebuke you. They tell you to come in. They'll rebuke you when you don't put it on the building fund. When you don't add to their enterprise, man.
Come as you are, right?
Yeah. I had a dude who told me he went in there with a beard, it was too big. So they kicked him out, man.
How y'all doing?
Hey. So they kicked him out because his beard was too big, man. Because he didn't cut. So John went in there, John the Baptist, he would have got booted out himself. John the Baptist himself, man. So to show because they want it's an egotistical churches. They want you to come as they want you to come, not come as you are. Come in there with a musty garment, man. They're gonna pull you to the side, man.
Yeah.
You might not have a shower or nothing.
Yeah. They're gonna say, whoa.
And they're funking the pew up.
Stick, man. You're gonna have to shower man like, man, I don't have one.
They gonna be like, well, next time when you shower, you can come back.
Yeah, like, what?
Yeah, musting the pew up. And that show you they're not even tapped into the spirit. But we talking about you Israelites are being the same hypocrisy for calling us Bumbleites. What? You a slave too?
Like, nigga, we all broke.
All of us. Even if you got $100,000 or $1 million in the bank, you still broke.
Yeah, because we sold a lot to bring in you. It says that in the book of Haggai, man. So that man, what you're making, it's your job and all that, man. You ain't making enough. Trust me.
And even if you are a millionaire, when the system go down, you ain't gonna carry $1 million of cash on you.
Nope, that's stupid.
Or you ain't gonna carry $1 million worth of value on you.
Nope.
So really, when it goes down, everybody's on the same lane because lawlessness. That's why they have this new report where they said gated communities are at an all-time high because these wealthy are wanting to pretty much hide themselves in these gated communities, man. You know, but when the shit really hits the fan, you see all these banks dropping, Citibank, all these banks that are having crises, because they're all under a same. It's called fractional reserve banking, man. When you have a fractional reserve banking, you loan out more than what you have in your actual storehouse. So if all your customers come and ask for their money back, they say that you got a total of 100 customers, totaling of $100 million or 50 million or say 2 million. If all of them customers want to come and grab that money, you don't have it to give to them.
Right.
So you have to file for what? Bankruptcy, man. So these banks are going under because they're getting monopolized. It's all going under that same banner of one or few institutions, which is the same institution that just pretends to be another one, man.
You say, says, but you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people.
Look up that word peculiar. He said peculiar.
Peculiar. I'll get this. I'll get it here.
You got to get it on Google.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Google. Okay. So peculiar on Google means strange or odd, unusual. Now, everywhere we go, we get stared at. Why do you think that is? Because we are a strange, odd, and unusual people.
Yep.
We can't help it. We shine. Even in our dusty state, we still shine.
That's why you have a homeless Jake that will able to sing you a song or rap you something because that's his peculiarity. His peculiar is he's peculiar. Even though he's broke, he may not have anything. He still has a shine. He has a spark of greatness. Like the guy that got the voice dude. When he had the voice and they picked him up from being homeless and gave him a radio spot. Why is that? For his peculiarness. Not because if he was a normal, everyday homeless man, ain't nobody gonna put him on the radio. For what? He has nothing special about him.
Right.
He's what does it say? Mediocre, normal. But you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you have a peculiar treasure about you, a peculiar a way about you.
Right.
That's why they watch basketball. That's why they watch gladiatorial, the UFC. Imagine if there's no black people in the UFC fight. Come on. And even some of the dudes, Conor McGregor, that's a Negro, man.
Yeah.
He goes back to the Scots.
Yep.
He's Scottish. Scottish we call the what? The niggas of Europe.
Yep.
They'll tell you that. They call them, so why is that? Because their bloodline, their lineage their genealogy goes back to these people.
And they're lively.
Exactly.
Very lively.
Man, them Scottish people, some of them Dublins, you know what I'm saying? Let them women talk to you, man. They're spicy as can be. They'll curse you out like a Harlem Negro woman, man. Are you an attorney? Yeah. They'll fight Conor McGregor's wife is spicy, man. She'll fight him, but guess what? She'll stay with him because she know the deal. Yeah. Conor can't stay. He's a Jake because he can't stay with one woman, man.
Come on now, man. Man, listen, man. Now, you may not like that your man can deal with other women, but hey, you can't do nothing about it. You can only deal with one man.
You see that damn thing about that woman talking about she slept with 101 dudes in one day?
That's a nasty.
That's a nasty ass woman, man. That's what women live is pride.
Yeah.
For women to be able to pop 100, let a man do that. They'll string his ass up. A man that said I had sex with 100 women in one day, they will put his ass in court, man. Somebody will sue. But a woman can say she let 101 dudes, man.
But question though, now, by them doing that, how did that make their life easy?
And none. That didn't feed no bustle-headed Hamite in Africa. She didn't raise proceeds, nothing.
Plus, these bitches will get pregnant by how many men? And don't even know who the child father is.
And lie. 101 men. Let a man say that he popped 100 women in one day. They will file charges on him, man.
Well, guess what? We gonna do that in the kingdom.
Oh, that's a Tuesday. That's a Tuesday. That ain't even Jake getting 100. Oh man, that's easy work. Man, that's easy. That's light work, sir. That's light work. That's just a day in the That's just a day in the life. Yeah, that's the because I'll show you, man. From the Japanese, from the Mobile, man, we got a great. We're gonna have access to all of them.
We're wanted by every woman in the world.
Man. Just being that, because what is it? Because of our peculiarity, our peculiarness.
Yep.
If they were normal men, why isn't all men the same value? Because they'll say, okay, we're criminals. Okay, we'll give you that. We'll give you that. But then why do they want to deal with criminals then?
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary, man.
Mystifying.
What does the word extraordinary mean?
Gotcha. Extraordinary. Very unusual. Remarkable.
See? We are remarkable people, man.
Yep. Because why would you? Because if we ain't shit, why are the movers coming to see us play basketball?
Multi-millionaires.
Right. Plus, why would you want to see the people that's under you? Why would you want to see them perform at a concert?
You might as well go and buy a ticket and go in a special home and see them.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that.
No.
You wouldn't pay tickets to go watch a bunch of special ed people do things.
No.
Yeah, they in the cafeteria. Let's see what they on today.
Come on, man. Let's do this shit. Oh God!
Yeah, you would not do that. You would pay. I'm talking about they charging $500 at the door for the ring seats to go watch a bunch of people drool around. You wouldn't do that.
No.
So that's showing you there's a value to us, and it's being shown by the ticket sales. Look at Mahomes, man.
Yep. Straight up Jake.
Straight Jake. That ain't no white boy, man.
No.
I remember when we didn't want to play quarterback.
Right.
Jake didn't want to be the quarterback. He wanted to be the running back or the wide receiver. When we played football as kids, you wanted to be a wide receiver or a running back. If you were big enough, you'd be a linebacker. Quarterback was like, nah, we cool. We didn't want to throw no ball.
But
now Jake's like, I throw the ball too. He's big. Mike Vick showed you that when he
put the Falcons on the motherfucking
Matt immortalized. He came out dog fighting. They still put him in the game, coach.
Yeah.
Because that's showing you when he didn't even throw it. He was just running it. So that was a mixture of both worlds. They weren't used to a quarterback that was able to gain traction and run like that. Now the majority of the good quarterbacks in the NFL are Negroes, man. Or they look like non-Negroes, but their lineage goes back to who? Jake, man. Like Manning, what's the dude that played on the, the one dude? He be dealing with Jake wearing chains and shit. He played for the, damn, what's his damn name, man? I don't know if he'll come to me. Go ahead, keep reading that.
No, it is. Oh, yeah, that's it for today.
Okay, jump back to second Ezra. 15.
Second Ezra 15 and 5. It says, "Behold, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and death, and destruction." Right, man. So that's what. Right, man. So that's what Yahweh. Right, man. That's what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is bringing, man. The sword, famine, plagues, right? The sword, famine, death, and destruction, man.
Yep.
That's what's coming to the world. That's what's coming to America, man.
Yep.
It say, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth."
See? And it's here now.
Yep. Because of who? Because of Esau evil.
Look at Ukraine.
Yep.
Ukraine is it's a war zone. You know how many men have died in Ukraine, man? By weapons that ain't been even used before? Drones, hypersonic missiles, man. You know how fast you died? You don't even hear it. All you do, you heard a whistle and then you in the spirit world. You got killed by Andy Griffin whistles, man. And that was it. You in the spirit world. You disintegrated. Your body's dismembered, man. Yeah. Them are supersonic. You don't hear them coming in. All you hear is and then it's explosions, man. You ain't got time to run.
No, you can't do nothing.
You can't even tuck your nuts in the time that the missiles come, man.
Man, you can't even fart.
Man, you can't even break wind. The missile did it for you. The missile was like, "Oh, you need a fart, boy? I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, folks." Knock the socks off you, man. I'm telling you, look up supersonics. They travel over, the average supersonic travels between 6,000 and 8,000 miles per hour, man. 8 to 10,000 miles per hour. Look up supersonics.
Gotcha.
We'll bring it out, man.
Supersonic.
Man, you can't even yell "damn" before the thing comes and gets you.
Right.
You can't even holler a curse word out, man. You getting a sandwich out the tank, next thing you know. Some borscht.
Some goulash.
See, yeah, you got goulash. Yeah, you got your goulash, you got goulash. Like, oh, shit. Knock the spoon out your bowl, man. Man. And
Okay.
Go ahead, see?
All right. It says hypersonic missiles
Hypersonics, come on.
are weapons that travel at speeds of at least 5 times the speed of sound, or Mach 5.
You getting hit by something going Mach 5. Dead at you. It's not going anywhere but right in your chest, man. What is Mach 5? Well, how fast is Mach 5? I think about 8,000. I think about 8,000 miles per hour.
Let's say 921 to 3,836
miles per hour.
Yep.
Golly. And that's supersonic.
Mm-hmm.
That means that means when it hits you, it's already broken the sound barrier that way. The sound barrier got broke behind it. It's already hitting you.
Now, hypersonic.
Hypersonic, yep.
Is this? It goes Mach 5 to Mach 10, right?
Golly, man.
It goes 386, like 3,836 to 7,000.
7,000.
673
don't run news by the Bible. That's how people fall out. It says, make thy arrow sharp.
Jeremiah 51 and 11.
Yep.
All right, Jeremiah 51 and 11. It says, make bright the arrows.
Make bright the arrows. Come on.
It says, gather the shields.
And shields goes into missile defense. You got the S-400, the S-300. You got different missiles. You got the Iron Dome. Those are considered shields. Because the modern day shield, this was written in a time where men didn't have technology that we have today. So when they're talking about supersonic, they're saying a bright arrow. Because what do these missiles come when they come back in the atmosphere? They're bright. They look like falling stars. Just like when Iran shot those missiles on Israel, they look like falling stars, man. Go ahead.
It say Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his device against Babylon.
What's his device? Those missiles. Sarmat. Yep. Satan 1, Satan 2, the avant-garde, the Poseidon. Those are weapon platforms. Go ahead.
And the Medes are the weapons. See? So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has raised up the spirit in Lad, man.
Yep.
Because Lad is, man, Putin, he's ready to destroy this horde, man.
They just revamped their nuclear doctrine.
Yep.
They just changed it. That should have been on the news everywhere in America. Russia changed its nuclear doctrine because their nuclear doctrine before was if there was Russia was going to fall beyond measure, they were going to use their thermonuclear weapons. Now they said if any threat to Russia, that's why Biden then signed the long-range missiles. That Ukraine could use long-range weaponry in Russia. That's why Biden didn't sign it, man. Because Russia sent through back channels. They sent the representative to the UN and told them, if you do this, these are where we're gonna strike. If you allow Ukraine to launch your ATACMS, your long-range missiles into Russia, we're gonna nuke these places, man. That's why Biden hasn't signed it. It's not because they ain't figured it out. They already got the weapons. Why haven't they let it go? Because Russia told them, if you allow them to do that, we're gonna nuke them and we're gonna nuke you, man. So we here. These are the times we living in that was prophesied, man. One day, America ain't gonna be here, man. Right. With you in it. That's what the Bible said. Thus saith the Lord, man. That's why the BRICS nation, they ready. They said, look, we fuck this place, man. Go ahead.
Say to destroy it because it is the vengeance.
To do what?
To destroy it because it is the vengeance of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
What does it say in Revelation? The precept, it says, thy holy apostles, the Most High has revenged you.
Yep, upon her.
See? That's the precept.
It say the vengeance of his temple.
Woo! And it says, thou art my temple.
Yep.
Because because you always bring out, they trying to what? They trying to go into the temple again, man. Go ahead, bro. You speak on.
All right, man. Because the Greeks they've put swine in the temple, right? Now they're putting swine in mostly all the food.
For real.
See, so Esau Edom, he's trying to defile the temple again, man, because we are the temple, right? And he's going to try to do it again with the sea here.
Yep.
See?
Which is an idol.
Yep. And that's why the faithful woman, the elect, will scream out, man. See? Because if you don't scream out, hey, then that means you're with it.
Yep.
Then you'll be put to death.
Along with the adultery.
Yep.
The adultery
have to scream out.
And the adulteress. That's why, because did not Esau try to place he placed Zeus in the temple. So he placed idols in the temple. That see him is a form of an idol. So he's trying to place that idol in the temple, in the body, in the human body, which is a foreign object. It's not going to take anyway. I mean, it's going to bond to it, but that's showing you that if you, he said, if you take that, you're going to receive your part in the lake of fire.
Plus, whatever is holy, Esau Edom will do his best to defile it.
That's right.
Why? Because he wants the birthright back. That's why he's doing it. Because he thinks no one sees him doing it.
Yeah.
The power sees you doing it, man. So you can't accuse us. No, you're doing it, man. I think you are the founder of the temple once again, man.
That's right.
And you got the nerve to accuse us of what you're doing. Come on, man. Say,
all right, you said something real heavy. This is Revelation 12 and verse 10. And it says, this is the NLT. It says, then I heard a loud voice shouting across the heavens, it has come at last, salvation and power and the kingdom of our power and the authority of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brothers and sisters has been thrown down to the earth. And it says the one who accuses them before the power day and night.
So when Jay goes off, he accuses.
Little snitch.
Yeah, you a snitch, man. Right? Because you're the one that's doing it, man.
Exactly.
You're putting all type of shit in the food, man. But then got the nerve to go ahead and snitch. Really? But the scripture says, I would have found bread among the Gentiles.
That's right.
So you were accusing us. So he's accused of snitching because we're fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I got you. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 15. It says, woe to him who maketh his neighbor drink. You pour out your wrath and make them drunk in order to gaze at their nakedness. See?
See, man? See, man? So he's doing that so he can look at our sin, man.
See?
So he can look at our shame. But we're looking at your shame, though, man. Because you're the one that's being exposed, not us. All right, man. Your skirt is being cut, man. Your skirt is being removed, man. Not ours. We tasted of the judgment already.
That's right.
Now you got to taste of it, man. So you doing all that snitching, you still going into slavery, my nigga. Your snitching ain't gonna get you out of judgment, man. All right, man. Your snitching ain't gonna stop you from being destroyed, motherfucker.
Nah. Yo, this.
Man, come on, man.
Yo, he's
Take your charge, man.
Take your, what does it say? Take your L, my guy.
Yeah.
We took ours. You said it. We took it. We took it on the chin.
Oh, let me get that.
Con. And then I got another precept.
Oh, go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 16. It says, NLT, but soon it will be your, it says, hey, but soon it will be your turn to be disgraced.
Woo.
Just like you said,
yeah.
Come, drink, and be exposed. Drink from the cup of the Lord's judgment, and all your glory will be turned to shame.
Oh, man. That's beautiful right there.
That hit.
Man, that's comfort right there.
That's it. It's your turn, man. You gotta go to the field, man.
Yeah, it's your turn, man. Now you gotta pick the cotton. Now you gotta pick the
sugar cane.
Yep, and the tobacco, man. You gotta pick all that now.
We ain't smoking tobacco.
No.
You gonna pick the shit out of some bay leaves, some microgreens,
some oregano,
garlic. You gonna be turmeric, all of that. We gonna make you humors of wood and draws of water, man. You gonna go to my well, hey, and you don't blame us. That's in the scriptures, man. Yeah. There's something called righteous slavery. If you owe somebody, and you ain't got the money to pay, you say, hey man, hey, I'm gonna serve you for like a year, bro. If it's a big amount of money, you say, man, I'll serve you for 6 months, man. I'll do what you need me to do. Just like if somebody asks you, hey man, you wanna help me, you owe one of your friends, you say, you know what, bro, I'll help you move, man, to pay you back. Or you can have this, or I'll help you fix your car. That's slavery. You're indentured to it. It's called indentured servitude. So you indentured servitude to pay back that price, man. So it says, he that touches you touches the apple of the Lord's eye. So you have to be indentured service. We don't want no fucking 40 acres in the view.
No, we want your ass, man.
You raped our children. You sold our children. You raped our men. You profited off. The cops kill us in the streets, man. All these things have to come to pass. America is a blood bath. It's got so much blood in it that it can't be cleansed, man.
This is what you did, man.
Look
you
at
did this. You did this, man. We didn't do this. You did this. It say to be sold a cargo of 94 prime healthy Negro.
Like we were cuts of beef, man. Like we were cuts of fucking beef.
Yeah. Like we're cuts of cube steak.
Yeah, prime rib.
Yep.
That's why they call it prime rib.
Mm-hmm. You did this, E. You did this, man. You're gonna pay for this, man. You haven't been judged for this yet, man. But your judgment of a long time lingereth not.
Says because judgment is not executed speedily.
Yep.
Men are set in their ways, man. That's why they at least going into CERN and doing all that dumb shit.
Yeah. Because they received a message, though.
Man, many. You know, they nigga shit.
Man, like, ooh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, now the spirits and that black matter, that dark matter is causing the spirits, man. Esau's being haunted behind the scenes, man. The Lord don't want, he's keeping us from it. Just like he said he should hide me in his pavilion. The pavilion is a covering, man. Yeah? The Heavenly Father's covering us from it. It gets nasty. Hey, man, these demonic things, these scary movies, they're real, man. Demons are real.
Yeah.
They celebrate Halloween. Who the fuck told you to celebrate Halloween?
Right.
Where's that in the Bible? Dress up?
Sam Haines, come on.
Yeah. Who told you to put your kids in, and now it's all about candy, trick or treat? What is that? So you threatening people, man.
Yeah, like you
Trick or treat. Give me some candy or I'm a trick or I'm gonna trick you. Like, come on, man.
Like you shouldn't be feeding your kids all that damn candy any goddamn way, man. That's why they got cavities.
And now people used to put peanuts in those candy. So it'll jack up your insides. So you even Esau, that wasn't Jake doing that.
Right.
That was Edomites, man.
Like if you want to eat some healthy candy, eat dates, man.
Man. But we telling you, man, the night is far spent. You still celebrate Halloween, you set for judgment.
Yeah, bottom line.
It's a ragtag holiday, man.
Yeah.
Full of nothing but witchcraft.
And by them doing that, they're making their kids to pass through the fire of Molech, man.
Yep. And all you OF models, you women on there dressing up, you under judgment too. You trying to be cute, you gonna catch one, man. You trying to be cute, you gonna look like a cute pillar of salt.
Yep, you gonna catch a disease and a missile,
man. Yeah, I hope you can twerk in that pillar of salt stance. You're gonna be one thick pillar of salt. I'm telling you, the wind gonna blow you away, man. All that old web shit. I hear you. They be dressing up, and it's y'all are being guilty. Y'all are just coming back and serving your punishment. You ain't gonna be excluded. The Lord shall try every man's work and see what it is, man.
Yeah.
So if you celebrating these holidays, you're likening them to stubble. And it's not a coincidence they have hay. So check that out.
Yeah.
What's stubble? Hay.
Yeah.
And what do they do around these times? Hay rides.
Yeah.
So if you in that spirit, you're likening them to hay, man. Check that out. That's stubble right there, eh? So you gonna be a scarecrow for real. scarecrow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Say you kind of this is Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished,
Yep.
but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Right.
And it say in the NLT, this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua says: if the innocent must suffer,
Damn.
how much more you? You will not go unpunished.
And who's the innocent? That's you, Jakes. It says who's
Yasha Allah.
It says whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, have surely drunken.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to take slavery, but we learned it now.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't get it twisted.
right. But so what he did, it had to happen, man. We had to fall.
We learned. We got experience points.
Yep.
Just like if you play a video game, you play Call of Duty, you get experience points. If you start the game out, you're not as dead as somebody who's been playing for years. You don't got the attachments they do. You don't got the acquirements, the prestige that they may have, the levels they may have gained. We leveled up. Now we can judge accordingly. Now we can judge the whole oikoumenic earth. Because they won't be able to say y'all don't know that. Yeah, y'all just been. No, we used to be slaves, man.
Yeah.
Just like somebody that runs a company and he started from the mailroom. That means he knows every aspect of that company. He moved up in the ranks. He might have been a mail boy. Now he's a CEO of the company. He had to go through all of those positions, even a manager. A good manager is somebody that knows a lot of the job. They've done it and they're hands-on, they know how to judge it, man. So we're gonna be turned into managers of the earth. We're gonna be able to judge it. And why is that? The earth needs it, man. Look at the pollution. And most people don't know Ukraine is the breadbasket. Ukraine has some of the highest grade soil in the known earth, man. That's what they want. Even in the time of Hitler, he tried to take the soil from Ukraine, man. They call it, black gold, man. So Ukraine has a fertile landmass. So that's why they can't let it go. Right. If Russia controls Ukraine, they control the breadbasket of Europe, man. That's what this, and they found deposits in Ukraine. So this is a banker war, man. They want the resources. They ain't worried about the so-called people, free these people. No, they want resources. Yeah. That's what they're doing it for. That's why it says he's a nigard at his table, man. He's and I even said he's not prolific. These rich people don't even do shit. No. They don't go dance. They don't pop. They ain't in there throwing bland ass parties, eating nasty ass food, dressing weird, man.
Man, the only thing they pop is each other.
Exactly. They popping each other, men. Yep. Men popping men, and they like to dress and drag. Weirdos. That's who. So the world is going to be ruled by a bunch of cross-dressers, sitting in big ass mansions that they don't even party with each other because they don't trust each other. As the world is destroyed, man. Look at pollution. Look at these chemical spills. If you look up Superfund sites in America, you'll see some of these deposits of chemical. Even in St. Louis, they got a deposit of fucking plutonium from the damn Manhattan Project. Still there. That's why you gotta burn this. What the fuck we gonna do with old ass plutonium, man?
Man, America must be destroyed, man. It must be destroyed. Bottom line, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The whore must be destroyed, man.
And how was harlots punished in the time of the Bible?
Set on fire.
They were set on fire.
And set on fire, man. So America will be stoned and set on fire, man. Hit with missiles, which is the stone and the fire.
Yeah, brimstone.
Yep.
Sulfur.
Yep.
Go ahead, read that again, Jeremiah. I got Jeremiah. It's a lot. I got 20. This is Jeremiah. Oh yeah, this is a good one because it says because you got something about people that have drank of the juice of Babylon, the juice of the devil, man. All right, it says, this is Isaiah 28 and verse 7. It says, these also stagger from wine and stumble from strong drink. Priests and prophets reel from strong drink and are befuddled by wine. That's them going into those philosophies. They're pushing hell doctrines. That's a wine right there. That's a drink. And it says, they stumble because of strong drink, muddled in their visions and stumble in their judgments. Damn. Come on. Isaiah 28 verse 7 NLT. Now, however, Israel is led by drunks who reel. Shit. Hey, Isaiah 28:7. Now, however, Israel is led by drunks who reel with wine and stagger with alcohol.
Damn.
The priests and prophets stagger with alcohol and loose themselves in wine. They reel when they see visions and stagger as they render decisions. Damn. That's the perfect example of what you see happening in Israel right now, man. They're staggering. They're led by drunks, man.
Because when someone is drunk, they don't make the best decision, man.
Yeah.
They don't make the best decision, man, because they would get in the car. They could be towed up. Get in the car, and just drive.
Yeah, true. They can fuck themselves up with somebody else, man.
No, it also says what wine is a mocker. See, man. All right, man. So he's drunk off his pride, man.
What does he say? He's high off his own supply.
Yep. Damn. He's high off his own supply.
Yep. He brought the dream that he sold, man. Nigga brought the dream. He gonna rule forever. He gonna be immortal. No, you ain't, my guy.
Man, he believed the sales pitch he sold to everybody else.
Man,
Damn.
He smoked the same rock he whipped up.
Yeah.
He whipped up that phone, the baby, and got the consumer.
He rocked up that straight up drop.
Man, he's on the man, he got it in the pot and the pipe.
Man, and he ain't been right since.
Man, he's a vagabond crackhead, man.
Yeah.
He's a pride head. Not a crackhead, he's a pride head, man. He's high off his own pride. He know he can't rule us. He know he's not supposed. That's why they low key worship us, man. Go pay $1,000 or season tickets to see Negroes throw a ball in the hoop. I wouldn't even do that for my own people. I'm good. I'll be like, I've seen Tyrone ball 10,000 times. I'm good. He gonna make it every damn time, and he gonna cross somebody over. He gonna take somebody's ankle soles. Ooh, yeah, cool, Tyrone. He still can't spell.
Right.
Fuck am I gonna see non-illiterate Tyrone? Okay, you made it. Cool, bro. They paying you $1 million to entertain. And then that one basketball player came out and said that he brought out that it was rigged because the coach came in and was like, hey fellas, don't be mad at me, but I'm gonna have to take y'all out because they want old boy to keep the high score, because I guess they're about to beat his high score, so so it's rigged. All these games are rigged, man. It's all what does it say? It's bread and circus, man. Just like in the Roman Empire. What did the Roman Empire had coliseums, man. And what did they do when the Roman Empire was falling? They would have bread and circus. They would have people come to those coliseums and they would throw out bread, man, because it was a distraction for them. That's the same thing you have today with these sports, these P. Diddy. That's a bread and circus, man. We don't care about no damn baby oil laced with drugs, man. So what? We about to go on the verge of nuclear war. We don't care what. We've been knowing Diddy's a freak.
Yeah, we've been knowing the niggas a sodomite, man. We've been knowing that. He called himself up that.
Man, you don't trust a nigga with that shiny lips, man. Never, man. That's a red flag, man. Nobody lips need to be that damn moisturized.
Man, there should no one be dancing in the video all the time, just
They got his son out there. Dude was like, they put it and say, man, they gotta lock his ass up too. Said he just like his daddy. I seen him dance. I said, oh, yeah? Oh, that's a red flag,
man. And he looked just like the nigga.
Yeah, talking about shiny suit man.
Yeah.
And he never had really lyrics for real. He might be a terror though, man.
He did.
Yeah. I don't know. No, he dance. He dance. He does dance.
Man, he a Jake, but the nigga is sick.
But he ain't got no music wise. He laid that down good. There was no, what was it? I mean, the Biggie song. Yeah. He was dancing in that damn, man. Every move I made. It wasn't for that, man. It was a memorial song. He's still dancing. Come on, man. Diddy's a distraction, man.
Yeah.
It's not. The people that really pay attention. We're on the verge of nuclear war, man. Why you think they sending money to Ukraine, man? $50 billion? They won't even send it to you, your own Americans, man. You got people poverty, debt check to check, groceries. You can barely buy groceries, but they sending billions to a country you can't even spell their name, man, or speak their language.
You like America got veterans that's homeless,
dying, fentanyl,
and that's against the scriptures, man.
Yep.
It says a man of war that suffered poverty.
I got it.
Man, like these vets, man, they put their life on the line, man, for this bullshit, man. Came back. Oh, well, all they say is thank you for your service. Man, fuck you.
Man. This is Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 28. It says, there be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty, a man of war that suffereth poverty, and a man of understanding that is not set by. And same thing with this truth.
Yep.
This is the keys of salvation. We out here preaching it. People walk on by like it's something, oh, it's another day. Okay.
Right.
Okay, there's a time we ain't gonna be out here, man. Nope. We warning you with our whole hearts, man. We're telling you the truth. We don't have no 501c3. We're not tax exempt. This is not a building fund. We don't got no pot out here, man. We're telling you, it says, knowing the fear of the Lord, we persuade men. We've been telling you for years. It's here now. You don't have to believe us. Turn your news on.
Right.
Nuclear war is at your horizon. It's at your doorstep. It's smelling your feet, man. Yeah. It's licking the chops. Yeah. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no plan. They feel it. They know something ain't right, man. You ain't gonna be getting a 2030 Mustang.
Right.
Fuck. How long you gonna call it the same bullshit, man? It's old, man. It's tacky, like the elder said. There's nothing new that come. How many the movies that come out? How many fucking Saw movies you gonna have? How many Marvel movies you gonna have? It's the same shit refurbished, man.
So it's the same movie. The same movie. They got the same story plot. Same characters. Come on, man. It's the same shit. Jake, aren't you tired of the same shit, man?
Eating chicken all the damn time. So mad. Because that's the only thing you can eat in this damn place. And that's defiled.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I'm going to go eat some exotic, righteous food, damn it. I don't care what, hey, that's going to be my forte. I'm going to eat all types of rights. I'm going to go to the rainforest and find the nuts and the fruits that, man, I ain't never thought I'd eat, man. We live in a beautiful paradise of an earth. It's breathtaking, man.
It is.
And it's being killed by these fucking corporations, which are these Edomites.
Yeah.
And then we ain't sitting there, oh, who could it be? Who could it be? It's fucking white men in suits, man.
Yeah.
They're running these corporations that are polluting the waters. Look at the Lake of the Ozarks, man. They dump their septics into the actual Lake of the Ozarks. It's one of the most unsafe lakes in the nation, man. Who did that? those $1 million houses that are right by the water, dumping their shit right into the damn fucking lake, man. That's not Negroes doing it, okay? That's not Negroes in the ghetto whipping crack doing that to the lake, man. They did it to their own selves. Go ahead, bro. That's 40 right there. Go ahead.
Kind of says, the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
That's what Jake does. They take slavery and put beats in it.
Yeah.
Put rims and shit on slavery.
And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come. In the time of the day that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets.
Because you have an influx of prophets now, and I said this in the sit down, that men are back to taste their reward, man. Because it says the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophet. Yep. So men will come back, they'll jump in the truth, they'll endure unto the end, and they'll receive the prophet that the Lord promised them when they were back prophesying and scribing. Scribes are back, prophets are back. Some prophets were scribes and prophets. They were simultaneous. See? So they didn't just scribe these prophecies for the other man. They scribe for themselves and they prophesied. That's why the Lord said that he should pray to the Lord of the harvest that he should send laborers into his vineyard, man. That's what you see happening now, is the influx of prophets that are here to receive their reward, man, and to see the judgment of the wicked. Some of them prophesied just like Jeremiah. Jeremiah got to be in Babylon, man. He got to be in America. We don't know who he is, but he's prophesying again, man. And he's kicking the word, and he's waiting on the hope of his salvation.
Yeah, and he's breaking down his own book.
Exactly. Pulling out precepts on his own book. Yeah. Then don't even know it's his book.
Right.
He just bringing it out. He might just like Jeremiah so much, but guess what? That's him. Yeah. You got Ezekiel back, Baruch back, Isaiah back. All these Timothy,
Peter,
Paul, Thomas, Jude. They back, man. They back. It's not because guess what? They don't need to know who they are, because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do the same works that they did do. Yep. That's why John the Baptist was the epitome of that. John was. They said, "John, are you Elijah?" He said, "No."
Right, because he didn't know.
He didn't care. Right. He still went to gusto. Yep. He fulfilled prophecy, not knowing he was John. He fulfilled it. Yep. A voice crying in the wilderness. Yep. Make straight the way, man. Yahushua knew it was, they said, it's Elijah, man. Yeah. Think about that. Your cousin. That was the, come on. That's his cousin.
Yeah.
Peter, his father in the past life. Oh, come on, man. That had to be sentimental. Yahushua sitting there, watching Peter at the fire. Imagine you lost your father, and then you got the reincarnation to see him again as a young man. Yeah, like chilling, laughing. You just looking at him. Damn, Pops. And he look at you and be like, hey, you want something, Yeah. But that's your old daddy, man.
Yeah, that's your Pops, man.
Seeing him as a young man.
Yeah. And Yahushua gave Peter the keys, right?
Yeah.
He gave his father the keys, man.
Because it says that David strong shall do. He shall was a promise. Yeah. So it was rightfully that Peter would receive the keys, because he received the kingdom of the bloodline, which and then check it out, for Peter to see his son come back as the throne to fulfill that promise. Yep. That's heavy, man.
And he said, Yahushua told Peter, watch over my mother, something like that?
Yep. I think he gave it to Peter, didn't he?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, check that out. I think it might have been John, man. Behold, son, mother, behold thy son, son, behold thy mother. That's how I worded it. And just like if this story's real, you wicked are back in the reincarnation. The ones that lynched up black men on trees, you back here now. With that same hate, that, man, make it great again. When was it great? When you had people in bondage with free labor? Or you didn't have to pay nobody and you flourish like that? That ain't great, man. It says, behold thy mother, behold thy son, mother, behold thy son, son, behold thy mother. He told his mother, maybe that be John. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and read it. That was Abishai's last testimony.
It says, when Yahushua therefore saw his mother, the disciple, standing by, whom he loved, he said unto him, he said to his mother, woman, behold thy son. The disciple, says, then said he to the disciple, behold thy mother.
See? I'm showing you he's loving, man. That's not somebody that you want to. How could you not love a man like that? He's on his deathbed, practically dying in anguish, pain, and he's still doing loving acts, man. And that goes back to when his mother came and asked him to turn the water into wine. He said, "What, woman?" So that was the same Yahushua even on the cross, man. He had integrity. That's what you can see out of that act right there. He said, hey, take care of my mom. And mom, take care of him. Give him that same love you give me. That you gave me, man. You know, because that was a special woman, man. For the Lord to pick Mary and give her that blessing of being the bearer of the Messiah, man.
For the salvation of Israel, man.
Yeah. So we don't know who she is coming back in the reincarnation.
Right.
It might have been Eve, you know. Might have been Eve, because Adam, you know. Because Eve was technically the mother of.
Yeah.
She was special to be to be given to Adam. Yeah. You know, so we don't know who she is, you know, but she was a special woman. And sometimes men come back as father and son, or they come back as brothers, or they come back as associates, but it's the same bloodline.
Right.
So, and Mary was the house of David. Yeah. She was of the house of David. And Joseph was of the house of David. That's the same bloodline. Yeah. Related to Peter. See how they thought? They were related to Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a family thing, man. So if we come in here, then we have a high chance of being of the royal bloodline, man. The royal seed.
Yeah. All right, man. Because man, we would be of the royal seed anyway. Because we are Yasharallah, man. We are Israelites, man. We are of the royal seed anyway.
The regal house.
The regal house, yeah. Yeah. So Jake, man, no matter what, man, Esau Edom is going down, man. Esau Edom is going into slavery, and he will be punished.
As a nation that's never seen before.
Yeah.
He said he gonna drink double. I don't know what he gonna do. It ain't my problem,
man. I don't give a damn what he do.
Yeah.
But his ass gonna pay.
He gonna figure it out. What's he say? Hard ass, soft ass make, you know, hard head make a soft ass. Yeah. Hard pride make a soft ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's all I got.
You got anything else, brother? Yeah. Hey, so Lord willing, I know we're up and down, but Lord willing, it was edifying lesson. We got out here late. But Lord willing, you Israelites out there, hopefully elect are edified and motivated, you know, and just go into these precepts and measure the times that we're in, man. So Lord willing, we want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Qadash. Until the next time, we say Shalom. And more now than ever, keep faith.
Yeah.